Welcome to the stress outlet. Wow. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and little Giovanni and I are here in the woods today, and we came over off the trail. But look at the bottom of that. That is, if I walk down there, that's the bottom of a tree. That's the whole root system, a huge tree. If I walk down there right now, that would be at least 2 feet taller than me. That's just the bottom of the tree. Check this out, this whole big, huge tree. This is so big. And there's the root system. It's absolutely wild. It's probably got to be maybe even 3 or 4 feet taller than me at the highest point. Wow. So it just shows, look at that root system, that big, huge tree uprooted. That makes me think of how if that tree can be uprooted, we can also uproot some really old habits. You know, like people say, like, if you don't get them by the roots, they're coming back. Even like dandelions and stuff. Although I'm a big fan of weeds because they grow and thrive whether anybody wants them to or not. So I think if I were a flower, I'd probably be some kind of beautiful weed, like those purple ones that climb up our house. Anyway, focus, hashtag squirrel. Okay, so we can uproot our old pessimistic, thought patterns by simply talking back to them. So we talked about how when we don't do that, we can actually become addicted to our emotions. And it's just because it doesn't have to be super deep. We're just addicted to them because we're allowing them over and over and over. It's really not different than any other habit, When we just continue to allow it, it takes on a life of its own. So just like any other habit, unfavorable habit takes on a life of its own, and then it just keeps going forward. So here's the thing, pessimists, because when we allow that negativity, we can actually adopt and subscribe to, as my students would say, a pessimistic lifestyle. And we don't want that. You might think you want that because it's what's comfortable for you, but really, it's no way to live, half empty most of the time. And pessimists have the 3 Ps, right? Things are pervasive, permanent, and personal. So pervasive, it's like, it's all over the place. It affects other areas of my life. Like if it rains over in that corner of the woods, it's affecting my whole day and all next week. It's just, and then permanent means whatever thing just happened, whether it was a relationship thing, a job thing, somebody said something that was whatever, it's permanent. It's going to be that way forever. And personal, like it has to be about me. The fact that Loretta LaRoche she's a comedian, uses that example of it's raining, and the pessimist would be like, oh, it's raining on my day off. How come it always rains on my day off? Like the clouds have chosen you, to rain on. Or like, it's so ridiculous to personalize it raining. Get an umbrella, get a raincoat, just go jump in the puddle next time. Here we go.